Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and you've probably been wondering, why haven't you been posting? Yes, I have failed one of my goals for this year. If you have watched my videos 20 goals for 2020, one of my goals was to post every single week, and I've already failed it. We're mid-March or end of March by the time that I post this, and yeah, I failed one goal already. But anyways, it's alright, we're not gonna give up, we're gonna keep filming, and today I decided I'm going to talk to you about what happens when minimalism goes wrong. Because everything has been going all well and all so far, but we do have to speak about the negative impacts that minimalism can bring into our lives. It's really strange to think that something so amazing as the promise of minimalism can actually bring some negatives into our lives, but the fact is that yes, it can. And today, this is what we're going to talk about. So guys, as always, if you like this video, please don't forget to like it and put a comment down below, even if it's just to say hi. It really helps my analytics. In case you guys don't know, a like makes a lot of difference, and it will also help me know that you guys enjoy my videos and I can continuing to produce this amazing content. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm doing the finger guns. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and let's get on to the video. Sometimes minimalism can actually become a burden instead of being what it was designed to be, a way to improve your life. When taken to an extreme, minimalism can actually become a burden and bring you more sorrow than it brings happiness. For example, when you have to get rid of things that make you happy just for the sake of minimalism, you're actually going to feel sad for letting go of things that you enjoy, and that's really not what minimalism is about. Minimalism is about bringing value to your life. So if you're getting rid of things that you actually enjoy, you're not actually doing what minimalism is supposed to be, if that makes sense. You're not actually bringing value into your life, you're just making yourself miserable, and maybe minimalism in an extreme way is really not for you. On the other hand as well, when you see people in social media that already practice minimalism, it's very easy to compare ourselves to them and get very demotivated in thinking that our reality does not compare to theirs. What I mean by this is you see their feeds and they're perfectly curated with a minimum amount of items, and you think, why cannot be like that? And this comparison, it's very damaging to yourself, because you think, well, I'm not a minimalism, I'm not there, I'll never be there, and I should just stop. When really it should be a way to encourage yourself to keep going. The journey is long, it doesn't happen in a day, and you just have to trust yourself, trust your instincts, and take your time. We become very pressured by social media to be this image of minimalism, of have a limited number of things, and if we don't correspond to this, sometimes we just feel like we're a failure. I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of comparing myself to other people that I see in social media and consider myself a failure. And from the other aspect, we even have people around us that might criticize us because we're not doing enough. For example, I have people close to me telling me, but you're not a minimalist, you still have too much stuff. And yes, I understand I'm not a minimalist. I never tried to tell anyone that I was a minimalist. I've always said that I want to embark on this journey, and I know that it's gonna take time, but it can be very demotivating when you hear people telling you, oh, you're not this person, you'll never be this person, so you might as well give up. And you have to tell yourself, well, but this is what I want to do, and this is what makes me happy. Of course, if it doesn't make you happy, you shouldn't keep doing it, but if it does make you happy, it doesn't really matter that you're not there yet, as it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. It just matters that that's the goal that you're trying to achieve. I think with minimalism, the thing that surprised me the most so far is the journey of self-discovery that I've embarked on. I started thinking of what kind of things actually make me happy? What makes me happy really? And it's become a shock to realize that sometimes we buy things because we think that they're gonna make us happy, but they don't, because that's not really what makes you happy. Instead, we're just pressured by consumerism to buy things to fill that empty void. I don't know how to explain it properly, but I think the important thing is that you have to look into yourself and try to find what actually makes you happy before you start getting rid of the things that you have in your life. Because if you're just getting rid of things for the sake of minimalism, then you'll never manage to be happy, because you don't actually know which things in your life are important. I don't usually make videos that go this deep, and I'm like, in case this is the first video you have seen of mine, you probably don't know, but I'm usually a goofball, so making a video so serious like that is like out of character, and I'm really creeped out of myself for a second. But I feel like I'm hitting a nerve, because I think when minimalism goes wrong is when people try to do too much just because they want to look like someone. They don't really doing things because they actually enjoy it. They're not doing things because they actually feel like they want to be this person. They just think that they have to do these things and they have to be like that person to be happy. Not sure if I'm making that much sense, am I? Let me try to rephrase that. What starting on this journey of minimalism has made me realize is that it doesn't really matter how many things you get rid of if you don't know what to keep. I think more than getting rid of stuff is important to realize what you should keep, what actually makes you happy. For me, for example, is filming YouTube videos, reading. I could never get rid of my books because I love reading. So no matter how much I try to downsize, having a lot of books is something that I will ever do because I love reading. It's just a sense of competition, a sense of I have to do it because X person is already doing it, so I must be like that person or better. You forget about yourself and what makes you happy, and just the pressure of I want to have this many likes because on that perfect picture that I'm gonna post on Instagram. You don't actually think I want to do this to make myself feel better. I'm gonna give you an example what happened to me not long ago. I did a closet purge. And I say purge like this because I didn't actually get rid of a lot of stuff. I don't think I have a massive wardrobe to begin with, but I realized that I didn't actually purge that much from my wardrobe. And I was actually gonna make a video about it because I thought it would be interesting to share. It would be part of my minimalist journey, which I have a whole series about, and I'll link it right there. If you guys are interested, go check out the rest of the playlist after this video. But I was going to make a video about purging my closet, but then after I filmed it, when I started reviewing the footage, I realized that I didn't really had purged of a lot of things, and I was actually scared of publishing it eventually because I felt like I was gonna have comments like, well, but you didn't get rid of a lot of stuff, like your closet is almost the same, like you got rid of just a handful of things. And I felt really bad about it, and I felt like I didn't want to be criticized like that, so I just decided to scrap the whole project. And funnily enough, that's where the inspiration for this video came from, because I realized that I was doing it because I wanted to show off. Not exactly, but I wanted to show people I was doing it, and I wasn't actually doing because I was happy by doing it. I wasn't getting anything out of it except for stress and disappointment that I didn't purge as much as I wanted to. And I realized that it's not working out for me. And don't get me wrong, I still want to downsize my closet, but I think as I'm growing older, my personal style is changing and I'm developing different tastes, so I feel like I need to do it in a bit of a more slowish pace, because I'm still discovering what I like and what I don't like, what suits me, what doesn't suit me, and I don't want to just get rid of everything in my closet and then having to get things all over again. I feel like I want to take my time with that closet until I develop my own personal style, and eventually I will be happy with it. Eventually I will downsize to become a minimalistic acceptable size, I don't know, but I want to do it in a pace that makes me happy and not do it fast because everybody else's closet is minimal. No, my closet maybe is a bit bigger, but I like it, so how it is, and for me that's what's the important thing. This has probably ended up being a very short video after I edited because I had to do a lot of takes because I kept messing my thoughts up. I haven't filmed in over a month, so I have my thoughts all over the place, but I think the most important thing that I want you guys to take from this video is that I don't want you guys to get demoralized by what you see in social media. I don't want you to feel that you're pressured to do something because somebody else is already doing it. I want you to go into this journey because you want to and because you feel like it's going to improve your life, not just because you want to look nice on Instagram, but because it's actually gonna make you feel better, it's actually gonna make you happier. And yeah, that's the negative of minimalism, is all the bad exposure that we see around us, all the sense of competition that there is, because we see videos on YouTube and posts on Instagram. I say mainly Instagram. I would say YouTube as well, but I feel like it's worse on Instagram, and I think people can fake it as well, because that's another thing. You don't know if people are faking it as well. People might say that they're minimalist and show you just a part of their houses. You never know. So just do what makes you happy. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it was very, very short, but I haven't been in the right frame of mind for filming, and I figured that doing some shorter video like this might actually be good to start getting back into filming. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment down below what's your experience with minimalism. I can't even say the word, I said it so many times. Tell me if these videos are helping you. Tell me if you have seen more of my videos from this series. Again, I'll leave all the videos down below. You'll also have the card shown up at some point in the video as well. And don't forget to help my analytics by liking this comment and what even is what? Don't forget to help my analytics by leaving a comment and putting a like on it. Subscribe as well. Let's be friends, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye. I am all over the place today.